I think zigging around the picnic table threw me off. Hey there! Bob for Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show to you, my YouTube buddies. What's going on? Let me know in the comments. We'll talk about after the show, but right now let's just get into the show. Last time we talked about what to do when you had a hungry plant. Can't get it enough food. What do you do? Today we're going to talk about the opposite problem. When you got plants that won't eat and you see your ppms just creeping up on you. What do you do with that? Scott talked about that in the same little extension of the clip from yesterday. I think you'll find it informative. I'd like you to watch it, and I'll talk to you after.
So if the parts per million are climbing, if there's not an issue, there will be an issue because of acids and pH and that sort of thing?
In the soil.
Okay.
As far as the slurry, yes.
And so then I assume it's a flush is the situation when you see your parts per million going up.
Yeah.
But so I saw my parts per million going up. I flushed to get them back down again. But have I most likely solved the problem, or was there possibly something going on other than, was I overfeeding for sure, or were there other issues that may have been?
There's so many variables on that. So you could have had a really cold night. You could have watered them with hot water or cold water one time, which shocks the root zone. You could have had a die-off on your microorganisms that needed a new cycling of microbes. You may have overwatered 3 times, so all of a sudden now they're not water. I mean, so the variables on that are just...
So steady hand on the tiller, just flush it out and see what happens from there, and then looking for problems. Don't be trying to fix something until you know there is something wrong.
Because if it starts to rise, often that just means that my frequency was too much and my quantity was too much.
Okay.
So now I'm going to maintain this, but I'm going to feed them a little less often. And then just kind of go back and forth and find your sweet spot. I personally will feed every single day, but I feed them a lot less volume, and then once a week I water them to where I get actual runoff.
Okay. And would that be with Herc, or is that just water?
I usually do that either on a Herc or a tea day.
Okay.
Yeah, or if I'm just really lazy, water.
Okay, what do you think? Informative, entertaining, helpful, agree, disagree, questions, comments, thoughts? Throw them in the comments and we'll talk about it. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. The OCG Fam Show. It's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.